What up, anime fans? I am back with another video already. It wasn't exactly planned to do Yu Yu Hakusho tonight, but well, since I didn't have that many episodes left of the saga, just continue watching until it's time to bed. So yeah, I'm doing the first saga of Yu Yu Hakusho, the Spirit Detective Saga. Now it's almost I'm reviewing a little early, yes, because I did plan to review it around the time more announcements came out. Hey, the next arc's longer, but a little longer. So, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get the short arcs out of the way, and then from up here, I'll do tomorrow. Then I'll do time. I'll do my best to review all of the manga. I'll do also review Kinojo, like I said I would. Let's keep doing that because I'm not really a fan of body swap episodes these days. Well, new announcements happened. The manga PPPPP. Don't ask. Is getting an adaptation with High School Family, I think it's called. Now that manga, I'm not much of a fan of, my opinion. I read it, at least chapter one, and I just didn't like it much. Didn't click with me. So, push goes herself. I may at least look at a clip of the anime. I won't watch it, so that won't be a review on the channel, sadly. I'm sorry. It's just the manga didn't really interest me much. So, yeah, it's an. Oh, fuck that. Makes so many views of my two shorts. I plan to cover those animes sometime in the future. Kanikuman. Jordan Fitch recently released YouTuber Jordan Fitch released a video about the Kanikuman sequel series, Kanikuman Nisei, or known as the West as Ultimate Muscle, the Kanikuman Legacy. So as you actually get the name Kanikuman in the title, the Kanikuman Legacy, because it translates to Muscle Man in English. So I plan to cover that anime. I'm not sure about the manga. I did try to read a bit of it. I don't know. Some of the protagonists didn't sit right with me, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, let's get to Yu Yu Hakusho because, again, season of live action adaptation is going to be made by Netflix Japan, not Western production. So it's going to be played by Japanese actors with an English dub. So yeah, how would the English dub, how the anime's cast come back? Like, it's a missed opportunity to actually just have different actors dub over Japanese actors' performances. Like, live action Bleach movie could be so bad if they just got the anime voice actors to retire for the dub, like John Young Bosch, Michelle Robb, Stephanie Share, etc., etc. Anyway, there's actually a video by Watch Mojo about the top and best live action adaptations of anime. It's a good video. There's one not exactly familiar with, but still. Right, on the offside, what anime do you want me to cover next? Like, any anime that's available on Crunchyroll that I might be interested. Possibly from the main magazines. Kodansha, Shueisha, and Shogakukan. The trio. Any manga from their parts that is available on Crunchyroll. Anime, I mean. Available on Crunchyroll. And no sequel series. It must. So, no recommended Yashime, or whatever. Because I'm not watching Inuyasha. Because Netflix only has 27 episodes. Was it 26? So it doesn't have the entire line of the anime, so I don't know what happens later down the line. And no story arc, so I'm going to binge it all episodes. So, anyway, let's just get into the video. Right. So the series opens up with an introduction to our protagonist, Yusuke Urameshi. But I've been watching it in Japanese. Yusuke is played by a male actor. He just sounds younger at the time, compared to the boys in Jump Balls, which is still the same actor, but older. Ray gone! Yeah, the dub makes some changes to some names. Like names with Ray in it. I guess I hate Ray, huh? What else I don't know? Yu Yu Hakusho was a manga written and illustrated by Yoshihiro Togashi and published a Weekly Shonen Jump. The name sounds familiar. Togashi is one of creating Hunter x Hunter, which has two adaptations from 1999 and 2011. Both are good in their own right. Togashi is also married to Naoko Takeuchi, the author of Sailor Moon, and they like to make references to each other's manga. Hell, one of the chapters early on in the Hunter x Hunter's first arc was actually how Naoko actually helped out Togashi. Takeuchi actually helped out Togashi with that specific story, and it's mentioned at the end of the chapter. Even so, yeah, that's pretty cool. She didn't know all by toy animation. Only saying it's done by toy. Because it'd be really cool that since they're the same person, toy could promote it, having the three characters together. Oh well. And there's no more information about the next chapter 401 of Hunter x Hunter. Like it's hers leaving Shonen Jump, but not most likely the weekly section, and gonna be going monthly to go to Queer's health. Which is understandable. I don't know why he didn't do that when it returned. Make it a bi-monthly series to help with his health. I mean, Shueisha had their bi-monthly manga at the time. And then manga returns by the Chimera Ants arc. Hey, Yusuke Urameshi is a 14-year-old delinquent middle schooler. Well, he's dead. Instantly, we learn about his life at school. The only person who truly cared for him was Keiko Yukishira, his childhood friend, and probable love interest. She's a very strict girl. His mother doesn't seem to care about him. He ends up biting with a man named Kazuma Kuwabara. Judging that name comes important a little bit later. Yusuke rolls out to protect the kids after school, when skipping school, and then was an accident where he dies. He's met by the Grim Reaper, Sora. I mean, she says she's basically the Grim Reaper. Her name is Botan. So basically, in the English dub, she has an English accent. She has a bit of an accent in the English dub. The dub actors are good too, and they got to come back for the 2018 OVA English dub, which was more recent. So I cannot wait to get there. That's gonna be a long way away from now, but still. Anyway, she also obviously just get a chance to come back to life. Nishi is after seeing how people actually do care about him. He decides to take the trial. And skipping down for it, he meets Koema. The son, whose father is a very powerful demon. Interesting fact, Koema is voiced by Mayumi Tanaka. You probably won't know. Anime fans will know who she is. She's the Japanese VA of Luffy. Gomu no Pistol! She's iconic in the role. I think about how are they going to do the live action Yu Yu Hakusho then? Kurama's the problem. He's younger. He looks young, like toddler. That's something I'm questioning now. Don't know why I didn't realize that, but like, sure, you could get away with the makeup and stuff, but Kurama is gonna be tough. Of course, we'll just have to wait for trailers. We only see him in his adult form. They might be keeping him in his adult form exclusively, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, what did I hear when I? Alright, granted, it's also voiced by Mayumi Tanaka, but I not heard the Japanese dub of Dragon Ball yet. So, yeah. Um, right. After taking a bit of a trial, which takes off, we get a set of characters. Yeah. Yusuke gets brought back from the dead, and he's tasked with becoming a spirit teacher to take down all kinds of evils and spirits that come around. But Botan being his assistant, so she ends up joining his school. Yusuke's first mission as a spirit detective comes when three spirit demons or whatever they are, three yokai, invade the human world. These were three powerful objects that Yusuke is tasked with covering. Two of them are important. So yeah, Yusuke ends up facing off against the one who's an ogre. The ogre takes in two battles, but he won. Then he meets Kurama, who's was a member of the group, but who actually has his own selfless reasons for one of the items to trade his life for to save his mother's. If you'll see, he's actually a fox spirit. He came to possess the. After being on the run, he possessed the unborn child, an unborn child. And well, he's planned to leave without any trace, but he could attach and well, someone accustomed. His so-called mother is kind, so that's why he wants to help her to pay for it stuff. But Yusuke convinces him that's not the right way to do it. So yeah, so Kurama's now a good guy. And now Yusuke faces up against Hiei, as well as he gets tired since he's done something to Keiko. And Kurama on the side of good helps out Yusuke in a way. He is being arrested. They can be pardoned if they do good things. Okay, Yusuke goes up to the mountain when he has participated in the contest under an old woman named Genkai. Sorry, that slipped my mind. She may be old, but she is deadly, strong, and dangerous. Kurobawa is also there. As we finds out about the whole spirit world thing. Reason Yusuke is participating in this tournament is to stop stop being named Randall. I think that's his name. Randall. A dangerous yokai or something that could use could steal techniques from other people. Most likely by just watching them or something. Basically like photographic memory. After he and Kurobawa make it to the semifinals, it's revealed that during Kurobawa's semifinal match, feeling the monk that Kurobawa's facing is Randall. And Kurobawa ends up getting his arm broken. Because during the tournament, Kurobawa ends up becoming uses a spirit technique too. The Renki da sword. Or spirits. I'm going to find another technique. He also has a technique called Spirit Gun, someone I forgot to mention. Which in the Japanese version is known as Ray Gun. I don't get the name change, but they're both iconic. So yeah. Yusuke faces off against Randall. Struggles, but eventually wins. Ends up training the Genkai for a while. returns. And Club also done his training of his own. But zombie outbreaks was back in the city. It was caused by flies, so Yusuke and Koba are sent to this world to the demon world to find the source of it, destroy the source of what's causing this problem. In the end, they're helped out by Kurama and Hiei. Oh, this is a so yeah. This we acted as a bishop pardon. And the end up facing against the four holy beasts. They're very dangerous. First up is Kurama. We see his fighting technique. He uses a special type of rose to fight. Yes, a rose. Next up, Kurama faces off against a yokai cat or something. He's in the intro too, but with a different outfit, I guess. I'll get it. Well. Huh? Kurama wins. After struggling, Kurama wins. Third is Hiei, and he wins with just one attack. And the way he acted that part really shows his character development. Last but not least, Yusuke faces off the leader of the Holy Beasts. It's a struggle. It takes 3 episodes to face him. In the end, though, Yusuke uses all his life energy to win, seemingly sacrificing himself. But Kurama gave up a little bit of his energy to keep Yusuke alive and recovering for a few days. Belton also rescued Keiko, who the zombies started arguing because of Yusuke interfering and stuff. So yeah, it's safe. Of course, it's not safe because they immediately get sent on. They get sent on another mission. Yusuke and Kuroba are tasked with saving a yokai named Yukina, whose tears can turn into crystals and stuff, or gems, whatever. As you know that story. They're Valton as well. They're tasked with saving her, and it's revealed that she is actually the sister of Hiei, was also on his way to save her. So, after battling out through the forest, there's many of yokai that are led by the Toguro brothers and an evil rich businessman who seems he's making bets to see who wins. One guy seems to be betting on the intruders. It's like he somehow knows what they're capable of. Interesting, isn't it? That comes to play next arc. And basically going off the Dark Triad, it ends up with Yusuke and Kuwabara versus the Toguro brothers. Toguro's the younger brother is able to turn into any kind of weapon, while the big brother has the power to increase his muscles. They definitely struggle a lot. He brutally beats them. Thanks to the strategy from Kuwabara, they manage to win. And Yukino is rescued. Hiei also is there. Feels she doesn't know who Hiei is. Why is that? I should be able to start in the next arc, next saga. So yeah. And so it ends out. You can kind of establish this relationship with again. Kuwabara falls in love with her. And we know she's going to be a recurring character thanks to the intro. And because I watched the opening these clips, and she appears in the final episode. I want to see how the story unfolds. I've never seen the entirety of the Dark Tournament saga because each arc is just bite after bite after bite after bite after bite after bite, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, it's just after fight. So, yeah, that's why I'm redoing these videos to do it. But look, if you want to, you could go back and what I'm keeping my arc reviews up on YouTube, because if you want to see more of my want me to go more detail on it, since again this is entire saga review and these are individual story arcs. So it's lucky I already reviewed these all entire arcs of the saga. So be sure to go check them out for more detail. Now, for the announcement, Shonen Jump the Shonen Jump actually officially released both chapters, all 174 or 70 whatever chapters of Yu Yu Hakusho manga. Yes, you can now read the manga on the Shonen Jump app instead of just going on and buying a copy. That's pretty good, and I'm definitely gonna give it a read when I can. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and notification bell to leave all videos that comes in the future. But what before I do my review of the Dark Tournament Saga, so I'm gonna wait a while for that one. So I look forward to that, because I'm going to get the short stories out of the way. Like 12 episode seasons and 24, 26 episode stories as well. And also watch a bit of Blue Exorcist. That's on, since season 1's on Funimation, the season now on Funimation now. And Funimation is sometimes acts up though, so that might be a bit of a pain. So yeah, best use the DVDs just in case. But that requires staying up all day. But I will think about it, since the new anime is coming out, since season 3 is coming out early 2024. So, yeah, plan to cover that soon. So I've got plenty of time to cover that. Both seasons and its movie. So thank you. I'll see you guys next time for another video. Once again, see you tomorrow for Ronnie Kenshin and Jujutsu Kaisen. Kill Phoenix out.